hashtag live my best life and we're all gonna have such great memories. And I'm like, you wanna go to Croatia just to post it on Instagram, to post it on social media, not because you wanna have a good time with your friends. Like, let's be honest here. So I feel like you have to spend so much money just to post about your life.
Hey everybody, this is Stephanie O'Connell from StephanieO'Connell.com, and I have a great group of women with me here today talking about money and why we make certain decisions and why sometimes we don't and where we disagree. I want to talk a little bit about the idea of self-care, which is a term that I feel like is thrown around a lot, especially in women's literature, and I feel it's often connected to spending money.
When I think of self-care, my first thought is like, oh, let me go shopping.
I like to spend money myself on me, you know, buying clothes, buying my beautiful glasses.
Just clothes, really, that's it.
I usually get my nails done when I have the chance.
When I hear that term, it gives me anxiety because I feel like the concept of it is that you should put yourself first and you should be doing these things for yourself, and it's important. And I agree with all that. When I look at my life and I realize that I'm not necessarily doing those things, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm failing. Like I should be doing more self-care. And so, yeah, I think the attention on it is great for maybe if it takes a woman then to say to themselves, you know what, let me stop trying to do everything. Let me make sure I'm taking care of my health and doing these certain things. What does self-care mean to you? Because it doesn't necessarily mean what, now it means in like the media. I feel like more companies are latching on to that self-care thing. And then it's like also now a marketing ploy, like, oh, self-care, you should treat yourself. And it's a little annoying because like as women, I know we should treat ourselves and like be kind to ourselves, but I also feel like now they're using it against us to spend more money.
I think you deserve to have money in the bank more than anything. And I think almost anything related to self-care can be done for zero to no money. I know as a mom, my ultimate self-care would just be to be alone and have quiet. That is great self-care. Just to not be doing something for someone else is great.
Self-care is just, taking time for yourself.
Spending time alone and buying good food and spending time in the kitchen to cook for myself. Like even if no one else is eating it, I enjoy good food.
You shouldn't feel obligated to then go out and do things for self-care. Self-care can just be being.
Saying no to things. Like my boyfriend is like a very like go person. It's always like planning things for us and like inviting us to go places, and sometimes I just have to like say no, I need to be home today.
I don't equate self-care with money, so it's more just mental health space and like being present.
But I think self-care has a lot to do with your mental ability and your mental health.
Like if you're going through a lot and you kind of need a day to process everything, then you should do that.
If you talk about stress relief, the ultimate stress relief, and I know this is so cliche, but having financial security is the ultimate stress relief. So if you're anxious, usually it's better, rather than kind of cover it up with a facial or some kind of treating yourself to the latte, ultimately you're gonna feel better if whatever is stressing you out, and it might be your job, it might be money, it might be something else, it might be a relationship, resolving that conflict or that stress is actually the best self-care.
When I was speaking to people on the street yesterday about this, they were just talking about self-care being a way to spend your time as opposed to your money. And as you said, having money in the bank buys you that time.
Definitely more of a time thing. Just allowing yourself the time to get your body and your mind where you need to be.
For me, having time to spend with the family, being able to stay actively physically, being able to run, read, and tone down the stress that New York brings upon us.
My happiness is my kids. If they're happy, I'm happy.
I have a friend who just does all of her bills on Saturday, including her business. I know when I freelance for her, she will pay me on a Saturday because that is her moment. She sits alone with her coffee, that's her Saturday morning activity, and that's what she likes to do.
And some people would be like, I would never do that, that would stress me out.
She enjoys that on Saturday
morning
because she clears the decks and she feels good.
That's why you should do what works for you, and sometimes you can feel like, wait, but why, like I feel weird, like should I be enjoying this? Like, no, if you enjoy it, you just enjoy it. It's okay. Just own it and do it.
And it's reducing, I love this, it's reducing your stress. So this can be meditation, it could be working out, it could be taking time for yourself, reading, all of these things, spending time with your family, budgeting. You know,
because it's giving you a sense of control.
I think everyone has that. Like, I think everyone has like that one big ticket item that's like, I need to do this in order to feel happy about something or to like fulfill something.
It's important that you not get pushed into this concept of self-care that's not right for you.
Thank you so much for tuning in. To learn more about each of these women, check out the links below and give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave us a comment with what you think and make sure you subscribe for more money talk from these wonderful ladies and more.